Early 18th century archaeological remains found at Tendongyang under Sekmai police station today. Command area development and water management programs are in full swing to enhance agricultural production in the state. Peace and Development Coordinating Committee Kontrapom demands reconstruction of CHC Sagolmang into the upgraded district hospital. And Imphal to West Traffic Control launches drive against black tinted car glass at various places of Imphal city. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Kangusam Shalira with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Cultural and historical remains of the state from the early 18th century were found at Tendongyang under Sekmai police station today. Pots of secondary burial, which was once a tradition in the state, containers made of mud, china clay, bangles, rings and several tools and artifacts were found from the area. Minister L. Jayantikumar has announced that the Art and Culture Department will take steps to protect the area, which has the potential of becoming heritage site of the state. The cultural remains were found while conducting leveling works in the area, which is about 15 km from Imphal on Imphal-Dimapur Road, National Highway number 2, to set up a truck terminus. Experts of Manipur State Archaeological Department rushed to the spot after the workers informed them and properly examined the remains. A team led by Art and Culture Minister L. Jayantikumar and Superintendent of State Archaeology K. Dinamani rushed to the area and investigate the cultural remains. Speaking to media person, Minister L. Jayantikumar said that the articles found today are very important in knowing the history, culture and tradition of the state at this point of time and termed it fortunate to have found the items. He mentioned that the items will be able to fill up the void in the history of the state to an extent. Jayantikumar stated that the state archaeology under the Art and Culture Department and under the aegis of this new state government has already started excavating archaeological remains at certain places and will continue with the work. The minister said that the place will be protected and the government will take steps to keep the articles safely. He also mentioned that works of archaeological research and findings will be carried out at Tendongyang after taking permission from Archaeological Survey of India.
Aing matungina protect kamai tuksike teki rules ta the relevant law the kariyan again have yang matungda aing yo in protect on the same matu to gain kanjari sidala isi it is a burial place masida kun uri se certain plate atiti pottery item kari yawi si pottery item ni yembaganda koi khunai sigi nataba atob khunai yembagi atob civilization yembagi pot yawi mami jutai but adu target madu poto karam bakli khunai gino adu khanga matungda atob civilization go oramba daragade akui civilization mele civilization duga atob matam gi civilization ani duga marakta certain nexus lay but mari pe lay narami adar madu influence to narami mari adman to en habdu itihas ki tangka ngba khoi men be makli poching sida yorong maning khale but akoi madu gi experts ng opinion ko yengese.
Taking part at the inspection, Superintendent of State Archaeology K. Dinamani stated that the articles excavated today were suspected to have been used by people before the time of Manipur King Garivaniwas. To identify the exact time frame, the items were sent to USA. The superintendent pointed that China clay excavated today is the evidence for the relationships maintained by the people of the state with Southeast Asian countries, including China, 18,000 years ago from today. Dinamani further expressed the desire to protect and preserve Tendongyang as it is becoming one of the significant historical sites in the state.
Secondary burial site and go samna da thaina ko Hinduism laktring sida beli da taba mi ayamana secondary burial je chatnaram be sigi koi culture je secondary burial hadi ahambagi sahi si da si den khalo si mi je ma samoya kai do ma je poloira ni natraga magi krom to bum to khara to ra ni adi next year matam khara le raga amu nga chai gi remain sing no magi ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯩꯅ ꯈꯔꯕꯨ ꯊꯥꯔꯣ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯊꯥꯕꯨ ꯐꯨꯝꯕꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯁꯦꯝ ꯑꯦꯔꯤꯌꯥꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯂꯧꯊꯣꯛꯑꯒ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯑꯒ ꯆꯞ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯐꯨꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯆꯠꯅꯕꯤꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯤꯟꯗꯨꯏꯖꯝ ꯂꯥꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯉꯩꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯠꯅꯔꯝꯃꯦ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯐꯪꯉꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯤꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯨꯞ ꯇꯧꯕꯅꯤ.
The Command Area Development Department has initiated 5 projects including Command Area Development and Water Management Programs with an aim to enhance agricultural production in Manipur. Out of 9,643 acres of land, 1,448 acres of land in the Imphal East, Imphal West and Chorchampur district were converted into cultivable command area as part of the project under the 213 cluster of minor irrigation scheme by March last year. The remaining 4,945 hectares of land will be converted within the current financial year. Under the 125 cluster of minor irrigation scheme, 1,118 hectares of land out of the total 9,043 hectares of land in Thobal, Ukhrul and Chandel district were also converted into cultivable command area. Efforts are on to convert 5,007 hectares of land into cultivable command area within this current financial year. As for Bisnupur, Tamenglong and Senapati district, 1,800 hectares of land out of 8,899 hectares were converted into cultivable command area. More areas will be converted into cultural command area. Eminent officials of the Command Area Development Department made the above statements today during a press meet as part of the media interaction organized by Directorate of Information and Public Relations (DIPR) since the 24th of February for all the State Department officials. Speaking at the media interaction held at the IPR complex in Moirangkom, Additional Chief Engineer of the Command Area Development Department, Ningombam Suresh, declared that under Thobal Multipurpose Project Phase 3, implementation will be made for conversion of 16,536 hectares of land into cultivable command area within the ongoing financial year. He added that the department aims to convert 3,716 hectares of land into cultivable command area within 2017-18. He said under the Dolaitabi Barrage project, 5,500 hectares of land will be converted into cultivable command area. He asserted that by 2017-18 financial year, 1,314 hectares of land can be converted into cultivable command area. Suresh further stated that under the Ministry of Textile, Government of India, project for construction of the water reservoir under geotextile materials on a trial basis in the earlier 9 districts of the state are taken for the first time in Manipur among the entire northeastern states of India.
Department of Tau in a high but not Masito, but the farmer cooperation say Yam Town. Aduna farmers in Sisu, Masiki Tabasito Yahulu, Haidana, water management or participatory irrigation management. Haidana farmers into Yahulu high. Irrigation Zikamita with the Moino and the Masisi, Tauro, and the Hydro of some Water Users Association. Every command must have Water Users Association. Labuk sing dugi mapu natraga uriba sing dugi bi sing thangalaga mapoina kano je sem ga punna sing je karai da pu je kara mo tam da release to je hybrid sing bodo adigi madugi maintenance ka kai mo is part of the management su hello and what is the association is mandatory o area.
In the afternoon session of the press meet organized by DIPR, head officials of Department of Textile, Commerce and Industry mentioned that they will put their utmost efforts for the development of micro, small and medium enterprises sector with due consideration into the village and small enterprises. Director of the Trade, Commerce and Industry, M. Louis Kam, stated that efforts are on to set up an industrial estate each in the 16th district of Manipur under the aegis of Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises and Northeastern Council, Government of India. He mentioned that the existing industrial estates at Tagelpat in Imphal West District, at Tera Urak in Bisnupur District and the one at Pokpi in Taubal district are functioning efficiently. He said lands are acquired for establishing industrial estates in Imphal East, Chandil, Ukhrul, Senapati, Chorchampur and Tamenglong districts. Luikam mentioned that various workshops sponsored by state government under the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development as India's flagship capacity programs were held to train upcoming entrepreneurs in line with Pride of Manipur mission for sustainability. Out of the 964 factories registered with the government, the food park at Nilakuti is producing various food products with the installment of various food processing machines. He added that efforts are on to construct more worksheds and factory sets.
Cluster development program is objective small marginal industrialist yam big micro unit house machine labor port thamba ngamdaba adugi mayam si mateng bangdaba ekhona digi MSME ki CDP ki program makhada makoi what is the government of India na chauna assistant period financial assistant period machine laina bagi si tobi.
Peace and Development Coordinating Committee PDCC Kundrakpam drew the attention of the state government to start construction of the district hospital, which was upgraded from Sagwalmang Community Health Center at the earliest. Speaking to media person at Manipur Press Club, General Secretary of the committee, Thaudam Hamzit said that the former Congress government upgraded the CHC to a district hospital and assured to start construction work in 2011. However, no work was initiated even after 5 years. He said the committee approached Chief Minister Nongtam Birent and Health Minister L. Jayantakumar to start construction of the district hospital. Hamzit said that the minister himself inspected the site and assured that construction work will begin soon. He further related that 4 owners of the land for construction of the hospital were summoned by the health department for land acquisition and it is not the government's property. Hamzit said that earlier the landowners did not give their signature upon restriction from the local MLA, but later they signed for the welfare of the people. He said out of the total 6 landowners, 4 have signed but the remaining 2 owners, including wife and mother of the local MLA, have not given their consent. Stating that the local MLA had addressed this assembly for construction of the hospital, Hamzit appealed the local MLA to urge his wife and mother to sign the land acquisition papers in order to start work at the earliest.
Sinaba kanda pata moi mari khatani sinariba matamdu da sinadri che ekar ahunga 0.61 chawba hauji hauji MLA oriba sigi magi mama RK Lakishna haji maini pini bidita hariba lam ani je hujibok sinabidri sarkar gi lam oidribanina wa order issue tawba yadadana hospital se sagatpa hoba yadaba film da laidana hospital se tangdulai ta da hongi bi yabi film da lakpa lam gi chayena baja sumai sum nai shallaga thamdana hospital se hongan graba madugi daita kendra sigi MLA local MLA na madugi daito igadabani.
Imphal West Traffic Control, in association with Imphal Police Station, conducted draft against tinted vehicles classes at 2 different places of the Imphal city today. The police team removed black filters stuck on the window panes of 4-wheelers on Tidim Road at Thodam Leirak area and Kentin Corner in Uripok. The traffic personnel and police personnel picked out cars with tinted window glasses and removed black filters from the cars and fined 100 rupees each. Additional SP Imphal West Priya Darshini and DSP Traffic Ratnanga Sekpam inspected the drive. One-day training program on the Integrated Child Protection Scheme (ICPS) was held with an aim to educate district-level officers of Imphal East District on the implementation of ICPS at Panchayat Bhavan, DC Complex, Imphal East today. The training programs were jointly organized by District Child Protection Unit, DCPU, Imphal East, and Department of Social Welfare, Government of Manipur. Speaking as resource person, Chairperson of Child Welfare Committee, Iringbom Bikramjit said that the training program was organized to aware the district-level officers about the existing schemes under ICPS and their responsibilities, as they are unable to get all the relevant information on such schemes due to their hectic departmental works. District-level officers from different departments of the Imphal East District attended the program.
Successful person we all work for the future generation. Different drinks
It's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Chingtam United Women Association urging the people of the state to perform Thabal Chongba only during the Yaosang Festival. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. Chingtam United Women Association, advisor to the Protection and Preservation Committee Manipur, PPCM, has appealed to the people of the state to perform Thabal Chongba only during the Yaosang Festival. Addressing media person at PPCM office in Wahengbam Pleikai, President of Chingtam United Women Association, M. Punimasi, asserted that the appeal is made on behalf of the mothers in the state. She mentioned that Thabal Chongba is an integral part of Yaosang Festival since the time of the forefathers. However, introduction of DJs and other bands with all their musical instruments into this indigenous dance performance is maligning its image. Condemning the introduction of DJs during the Thabal Chongba, Punimasi appealed to all the local clubs to cooperate in maintaining the unique identity of Thabal Chongba and not to let DJs rule the performance.
I Thabal Chongba I numi mangani kak thazare lila su numi mangani se thazare yaksang manung oi ga targa su khoi angang bekha manung oi banina numi mangani ji hena chongbi ba lisang sina chahi simagi manung da yaksang mangani ga chairau banga sidagi hena amuk makha ta na thaban se sungchong chonghan dana ba akoina thamjari lila gi di paikha matung da gi di mai gi lekai da lila kongna ba singna du gi di hana chatra gi sangstan singna su du madi tha khare du yamna lam hendana dei tawdana masi thoi sitpi deduna tawrok taraga di lamdam dugi maira pai bi amsung kalam na madugi daito du pugada bani.
Socialist Student Union of Manipur (SSUM) has claimed to have confiscated numerous notes from Uchiwa Private Exam Center, Uchiwa, today. SSUM claimed that Class 10 students appearing the science paper of BOSIM HSLC examination 2018 were using unfair means. Speaking to media person at the student organization's head office in Kaisampat, Laisom Playrock, Publicity and Propaganda Secretary of SSUM, Naurim Tanoranjan, stated that SSUM inspected many schools to check whether students were using unfair means or not. He alleged that students at Uchiwa Private Exam Center were found resorting to mass copying during the inspection. He alleged that even the examination invigilators were found helping the students. Tanoranjan termed it unfortunate that malpractices were found among the students even after repeated plea from various organizations not to resort to unfair means during the examination. On the other hand, Tanoranjan also alleged that instead of BOSIM designated organization to inspect the said examination center, another non-designated organization was found executing the examination duties. He appealed to the organization concerned to clarify on how mass malpractice was executed in their presence.
Uchiwa Private Center Pangal Student Organization gi aikat paiba member kharana ꯃꯥꯡꯖꯧꯅꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯛꯖꯥꯝ ꯗ꯭ꯌꯨꯇꯤ ꯇꯥꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯂꯥꯏꯕꯛ ꯊꯤꯕ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯦꯛꯖꯥꯝ ꯗ꯭ꯌꯨꯇꯤ ꯇꯥꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯦꯛꯖꯥꯝ ꯁꯦꯟꯇꯔꯁꯤꯗꯗꯤ SSUMꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯝꯕꯔꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯦꯛꯖꯥꯝ ꯗ꯭ꯌꯨꯇꯤ ꯇꯥꯅꯕ ꯕꯣꯔꯗꯅ ꯃꯥꯡꯖꯧꯅꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯔꯨꯇꯤꯟ ꯄꯤꯔꯛꯇꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯗ꯭ꯌꯨꯇꯤ ꯇꯥꯎ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯂꯩ ꯏꯟꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯛꯁꯟ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯟꯅ ꯇꯩꯅꯕꯗ ꯄꯥꯡꯒꯟ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯨꯗꯦꯟꯠ ꯑꯣꯔꯒꯅꯥꯏꯖꯦꯁꯟꯒꯤ ꯑꯥꯏ ꯀꯥꯔꯗ ꯄꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯍꯩꯔꯣꯏ ꯈꯔꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯛꯖꯥꯝ ꯗ꯭ꯌꯨꯇꯤ ꯇꯥꯔꯝꯕꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯂꯥꯏꯕꯛ ꯊꯤꯕ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯄꯥꯡꯒꯟ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯨꯗꯦꯟꯠ ꯑꯣꯔꯒꯅꯥꯏꯖꯦꯁꯟꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯊꯣꯛꯍꯟꯅꯤꯡꯗꯕ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯇꯧ ꯀꯔꯝꯅ ꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯕꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯇꯪꯗꯥꯡꯕ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯦꯔꯤꯐꯤꯀꯦꯁꯟ ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯅꯕ SSUMꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤ.
Vice Chancellor of Manipur University has signed an agreement with Reliance Jio Infocom Limited to provide free Wi-Fi facility on the campus of the university. Addressing media person at his secretariat, Vice Chancellor Professor Adya Prasad Pandey said that Reliance has provided the facility for 3 years and the term is likely to be extended. He said that the facility provided by Reliance will benefit the university even though there has been Wi-Fi inside the campus. The connection is very poor. The Vice Chancellor said that the company has also offered to provide skill development training to the students and provide employment opportunity. He said efforts are also on to turn the classrooms of the university into smart classrooms and that 17 classrooms will be turned into smart class in the first phase. He maintained that as a Vice Chancellor, he aims at developing good learning atmosphere by giving advanced facilities to the students.
Some infrastructure facilities they need. So we have initiated already some smart classes. I have already promised to our university that each and every department will be provided a smart class. So we have started that work and 17 departments has already been provided smart classes in the first phase. In the second phase, rest of the departments will be given and in the meantime Science Congress has come, so our smart classes are helping in the Science Congress also, because we have already started this providing the smart classes. Our 17 smart classes are ready and those classes will be used for the different sessions of the Science Congress.
Kaching Battalion of 28th Sector Assam Rifles under the aegis of the headquarter IGAR South organized a motivational lecture for youth on the topic Joint Indian Army and Assam Rifles at Manipur College, Kaching today. A total of 100 students attended the event and emphasized on creating awareness and provided detailed awareness into various service facilities provided by the armed forces. The students were also enlightened with the various types of entries and employable conditions for the services. The principal of the college and other teaching staff and students appreciated the program. And now in sports. The 18th state-level sub-junior and junior Wushu championship kicked off at Kumantlam Park Indoor Stadium today. Altogether, around 176 Wushu players, including boys and girls from 7 units, namely Bishnupur, Imphal East, Imphal West, Thoubal, Sai RC, Central Wushu Institution, Center Imphal, and Universal Wushu Academy, Thoubal, will compete each other at various Wushu events of the championship organized under the aegis of the Wushu Association of Manipur. Minister L. Kumar, Secretary of Manipur Olympic Association, Sunil Langbam, Senior Vice President of Wushu Association of Manipur, Advocate K.H. Bagia, Vice President of the Association, K.S.H. Junindro, and other prominent members of the association attended the opening ceremony of the championship. Minister L. Kumar lauded the executive members of Wushu Association of Manipur for the initiative for organizing the championship with an aim to promote Wushu sports in the state.
demonstration sports की लम्बा martial art की लम्बा हमें सुन लेना यम artistic कोई बात मोगा मतलब cultural कलेक्शन याऊना adu maduna ani maksi ke punna makli combination nama oi badamna ainu ujaba ha bitai adu maduna akoi Manipur matam chupada hojik lai fiat sidagi hena wang manga chumdagi Asia ki level la atam international level la chambadi hawe adu amuke hena mong ta na adi platform achawa kan namnamba adu hona ba tangai fadabalai.
The 12th Annual Dam Sports Meet 2018 organized by Delhi Association of Manipuri Muslim Students Dams at Don Bosco Technical Institute ground in Delhi's Gandhi Vihar and Sukhdev Vihar from February 20 to 25 concluded today. Led Abdul Ghaffar Open Cricket Tournament, led Amir ul Haq Football Tournament, Badminton Doubles Tournament and 100 meters and 400 meters race were the main events of the sports meet held on the theme Unity and Discipline. All Manipur Nupi Marup accorded a warm reception to the players of Master Athletics Team Manipur that participated in the first Indo-Bangladesh Master Athletic Meet held at Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, New Delhi from February 14 to 17. The reception program was held at Rupmahan Theatre on BT Road today. The home team bagged the maximum medals at the meet. 92 Manipuri players that took part at the athletic meet brought home 118 medals. Out of the 92 players, 50 players bagged medals in various events. Out of the 50 medal winning players, 39 players are elderly women and 11 are elderly men. General Secretary in charge All Manipur Football Association in a press release informed that AMFA and Kanglei Park Student Association KSA will jointly organize the 4th Inter-District Kanglei Park Football Trophy from March 2 to 6 at Imphal Polo Ground. Football teams from 7 districts will participate in the knockout basis tournament. 6 referees and 1 match commissioner will conduct the matches. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Early 18th century archaeological remains found at Tendongyang under Sekmai police station today. Command area development and water management programs are in full swing to enhance agricultural productions in the state. Peace and Development Coordinating Committee Kundrapum demands reconstruction of CHC Sagulmang into the upgraded district hospital. And Imphal West Traffic Control launches drive against black tinted car glass at various places.